So today's topic is histology of skeletal muscle. As we know that the skeletal muscle is a cylindrical muscle. It is striated. Why it is striated? Due to the presence of these transverse striations. If you see this diagram, there is dark and light bands or the lines. The darker bands are called A band. In this darker band, we have the myosin and actin both type of filaments. While this lighter band which is called A band, contain only the actin filament. These, if you see this picture, these are the cylindrical fibers having peripheral nuclei, and between these fibers we have this light color connective tissue containing fibroblast. Again, if you see this picture, this is the picture of skeletal muscle. The muscle is cylindrical in shape, having peripheral nuclei, multiple nuclei in the periphery, and it has darker than the lighter band. Two types of band, darker band and the lighter band. Darker band is called the A band, containing myosin and actin both type of filaments, while the lighter band is contain the only. So this is the section of skeletal muscle. This is the longitudinal section and this is the transverse section. If you see this diagram, in the longitudinal section we see the whole cylindrical fibers having multiple peripheral nuclei, while in the transverse section we see the cut section of the cylindrical muscle due to the presence of peripheral nuclei. Some sections have nuclei but some have not. They are striated due to the dark and the lighter bands having peripheral nuclei, cylindrical in shape, and the covering of the muscle, as you know, is called the sarcolemma. Sarco means flesh, lemma means layer. It is strong and it has a strong and sustained contraction. It contains the red fibers which are smaller in diameter but not easily fatigued, and it contains also white fibers. These are big in diameter and easily fatigued. So again, this is the longitudinal section of the skeletal muscle having cylindrical fibers, multiple nuclei at the periphery, and this is the transverse section. Some sections have nuclei and some have not. Again, this is the transverse section of the skeletal muscle. If you see this diagram, this is the diagram you can see under the light microscope. Some have nuclei and some sections have no nuclei. Again, this is the entire muscle mass. This entire muscle mass is covered by a layer of connective tissue which is called epimysium. Epi means outward, बाहर की लेयर. यानी जो होल मसल मास है वो किससे कवर है आपका? एक कनेक्टिव टिश्यू लेयर. So this yellow layer is composed of the connective tissue. This connective tissue layer is called the epimysium. Then we have, if we see the internal mass or the parenchyma of the inner mass of the skeletal muscle or the muscle bundle, we can see there is fascicles of muscle fibers. Means there is bundle of muscle fibers which is covered by a layer of connective tissue which is called perimysium. Peri means around, mysium means muscle fiber. So it covers the fascicles of the muscle fiber. Fascicles means bundle of fibers. You can see this yellow one. Section of skeletal muscle. You can see this yellow one enclosing the bundle of muscle fiber. It is called. If you see this picture, this is the whole muscle mass. This layer is the connective tissue layer which covers the whole entire muscle mass. It is called epimysium. Epi means outside. Then this white layer encloses the bundle of muscle fibers or the fascicle, which is called perimysium. Then each muscle fiber or the myofibril is covered by a layer of connective tissue which is called endomysium. Endo means internal, right? And if we see the plasma lemma of the skeletal muscle or any muscle is called the sarcolemma. Sarco means flesh, lemma means layer. Again, this blue one is the mitochondria. This is the this is a picture of skeletal muscle. This is sarcolemma. These are the peripheral nuclei. These are myofibrils covered by a layer of connective tissue which is called endomysium. This blue one is the sarcoplasmic reticulum. This is striate, this is terminal cisterna, and these are this pink one is the. Again, this is the bundle of muscle fiber or myofibril which is called fascicle covered by perimysium. The whole muscle is covered by sarcolemma. This is the peripheral nuclei. These are the sarcoplasmic reticulum. Then this blue one is the mitochondria. This is the Z line. Z line is present in the lighter band which is called I band. Again, this is the darker band which is called A band, and this is the lighter band which is called I band. Then the lighter band is transected by a darker line which is called Z disc or the Z line. And the lighter band is again have a lighter zone which is called S zone, and between the S zone we have the darker line which is called the M line. So again, if you see, this is the darker band which is called A band, this is the lighter band. In the lighter band we see a line which is called the Z. Again, in this picture you can see the striation, lighter and darker band, and the multiple peripheral nuclei. So this darker one is the A band or dark band, and this is the lighter band which is called I band. In the center of the lighter band we see a line which is called the Z line or the Z disc. Sarcomere extend from one Z line to another Z line. This is the functional unit of a muscle. Any contraction इस area में होती between the two. So in the I band we have the thin actin myofilament, and the darker band has a thick myofilament. If you see this picture, this is the darker band containing the myosin filament, which is a thick myofilament, and this is the lighter band containing the thin actin filament. And in the center of the I band or the lighter band we have the Z disc or the Z line. Muscle contraction occurs between these two Z lines. If you see this picture, this is the lighter band, this is the darker band. In the lighter band we have the dark line or which is called the Z disc. And in the dark band or the A band we see there is a lighter zone. In this picture you can see lighter zone which is called the S zone, and in the center of the S zone we have a line which is called the M line. Thank you.